Welcome to the second video of Manawatu Cricket Academy, the practice assessment for the partnership. This one's the profit distribution statement. So what we're going to do to start with is cheat a little bit, and we're going to fill out the profit distribution statement here with the things we know that are going to be in it, and then we'll bring the figures across. So the first thing that you know you're going to start with is the profit for the year. Then we're going to add interest. So these are remember we talked about the punishment or the cost to the partnership. So this is interest on a current account, and I'm assuming that one partner at least has a debit current account. We're also going to add interest. Do you remember the other one? On what? Drawings. That's if they've taken out more drawings than we had in the partnership agreement. Then we're going to less, take away. These are the things that we reward the partnership for, or the partners for their contribution. And we can see these. Oops. Down here. So first thing you've got is salary. And we've got a salary for Deepak and one for Dylan. Next one down is the interest on current account. And remember, we've already done one up here. Is they've got a debit balance, so this will be the other partner. Then we've got interest on capital. So write these in. And the interest on capital we've got, that's for both partners. And Deepak. And we've got interest on drawings done. So we've got salary, interest on current, interest on capital, that's all. And then share of profit. So let's start from the top. So we've got the profit for the year. Oh, actually, let's just chuck in Dylan and Deepak there. Right, so the profit of the year. So this is the order. So you really must know this order. It's a profit of the year plus those penalties to the partners, and then what we distribute to them. The last thing, actually, before we carry on, I just want you to type nil there, or write that in, because it has to end up with a zero balance. So the profit for the year. So we're going searching for this. That can either be in some assessments. It's here, and it might say something like income summary, and we've got that there, or it might actually just give it to you, which it has here. So see that figure is the same as this figure. The income summary has been closed to the trial balance here, or it's given to you like that. So put that in, 55,880. The interest on drawing. So you charge interest on drawings if they've got a debit balance. So normally they should have a credit balance, but if it's a debit, it's like a bank overdraft. So the interest on current is here. Here's a current account. See, Deepak's got a debit current account balance. So we're going to put the penalty to Deepak. And that figure, according to this, is 4% of opening balances. So equals 4% times, and the opening balance is 2,000. Interest on drawings. So drawings were above the salary. So the salaries were 32,000 and 5,000. Thank you, Mr. Hunt. So 32,000. Dylan's got 46,000. His salary was 32,000. I'm going to multiply that by interest on drawings, 10%. Quite a large penalty, that one. Or as we like to say, a big discouragement. And then we're just going to add those up. Then we do the easy bit. So we've got salary. So Deepak's salary is 32,000 here. Let's write that in. Dylan's salary is 5,000. And you can add those up in your head, I'm sure. And what we do is we take that away from the profit. So that gives us 20,360 to distribute. We've got a partner here with a credit balance. So that is Dylan. Dylan's got 4,000 current account. And up here it tells us we're going to pay 4% on those. Because there's only one, we can put it in that last column. And we'll take that away. That gives us 20,200 to distribute. Interest on capitals is 5% on opening balances. That's pretty critical that it says opening balances and not average balances. So opening balances is what they started with. There's a little bit of a trap here, so we'll go through that trap because it tells us that Dylan contributed another 10,000 here on the 1st of July. So Dylan's opening balance is going to be 10,000 less than what it is here. So here's Dylan, he's got 40,000 here as his capital. So the opening balance $40,000 minus the 10,000, and then it's multiplied by 5%. And then Deepak's, there was no change. Oh, yes, it was. Deepak transferred 5,000 from his current account to his capital account. All right, so that's going to change what we had up here with a little bit of a trap. But Deepak's current account, he transferred 5,000 from his capital into his current. So his capital would have been 5,000 more than what it currently is. So if we have a look at Deepak's capital account here, it's 45,000. It was 5,000 more. And again, we're going to multiply that by 5%. So that means that this the current one for Deepak's not quite right either. So we've said equals 4% times 2,000. But it means that his current account, let's go through this again. Deepak transferred 5,000 from his capital to his current account. Right, so his current account, his current account is actually going to be $5,000 less than it was here. So that puts us in a little bit of a bind, really, because his current account is 4,000. So we've made a bit of a mistake here. So this interest on current is because it's on the opening current, we have to go 4,000. It was 5,000 less. And really, I should have put that one up here. It'll still give me the same answer in here, but we're going to actually charge interest on current for Dylan as well. All right, so we'll carry on with this. We'll take 4,000 off. And that means we've got 16,400 to distribute. Because there's nothing in here about how we share our profits, we go back to the Partnership Act. So nothing in here about profit share, and the Partnership Act says that we are going to distribute our profits equally. So we'll just go equals that divided by 2, and So 16,400 minus 16,400 is nil. So that's the end of the profit distribution. There was a bit of a trick there, and that trick really was about that interest on current. See here we've got interest on drawings. We better make sure that we've got that in there too. The name of the partner. That partner's name is Deepak. That'll help us when we do the next step. Good. That's the end of that video. Sorry about this little part here. It was quite tricky, and ideally we'd have that up here with interest on current. But overall we got the right answer in the end.